spokesperson of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs has said that the government of Nepal was not aware of any meetings between visiting U.S. Undersecretary Uzra Zaya and Tibetan refugee leaders in Kathmandu. Good morning, I'm Chitrakar and these are the headlines of the hour. Results of 700 local levels announced. Balendra Shah opens up massive lead in Kathmandu. Renu widens gap against Vijay Subedi in Bharatpur. Nagesh Koirala wins in Viratnagar Metropolis. A protest held for the second consecutive day expressing solidarity with the rape victim. Rape-accused Pandey arrested. Call to do away with statute of limitations. Russia bans almost 1,000 Americans from entering the country so far. Restrictions against top US officials, including Joe Biden, to be continued. And Lyon returned to the pinnacle of European football with an 8th Champions League title. See off favourites Barcelona in a gripping final in Turin. The winners of the local level election are being announced as the vote counting has been completed in majority of the 753 local levels. Based on the latest update, results for 700 local levels have been announced and Nepali Congress has bagged the highest 310 local levels. CPN-UML has emerged victorious in 190 local levels, CPN Mao Centre in 119, Janata Samajwadi Party in 26, CPN Unified Socialist in 17 and Loktantrik Samajwadi Party has won in 10 local levels. Candidates including those from Rashtriya Prajatantra Party, Nepal Workers and Peasants Party, Janamat Party and other smaller parties along with independent candidates have won in 27 local levels. In the ongoing vote counting, Nepali Congress from the ruling coalition is in the lead in 18 local levels, CPN-UML in 14, Janata Samajwadi Party in 7, CPN Mao Centre in 2, Loktantrik Samajwadi Party in 4, while CPN Unified Socialist is leading in 2 local units. Ruling coalition candidate from Nepali Congress, Nagesh Koirala, has emerged victorious in the race for mayor in Morang's Viratnagar metropolitan city, bagging 30,170 votes. His nearest contender, Sagar Thapa from CPN-UML, managed to secure 21,455 votes. CPN-UML's Shilpa Karki has won the deputy mayor position in the metropolis, garnering 25,680 votes. Her closest opponent, Armendra Yadav from Janata Samajwadi Party, an alliance candidate, collected 14,219 votes. Meanwhile, vote counting in the other 5 metropolises has been reported sluggish so far. Independent candidate in Kathmandu metropolis, Balendra Shah has maintained his lead for mayor position with 38,333 votes so far. Nepali Congress candidate Srijana Singh is in the second position with 21,299 votes, while CPN-UML's Keshav Stapit is going neck to neck with Singh in the third position with 21,008 votes. In Bharatpur metropolis, CPN Mao Centre candidate Renu Dahal has opened up a gap with her contender Vijay Subedi of CPN-UML. Dahal has 35,049 votes, while CPN-UML's candidate Subedi has 27,661 votes. In Lalitpur metropolis, immediate past mayor Chirubabu Maharjan from Nepali Congress is leading with 27,242 and is enjoying a comfortable gap against CPN-UML's Hari Krishna Byanjankar, who has 15,983 votes. In Pokhara metropolis, alliance candidate representing CPN Unified Socialist Dhanraj Acharya has garnered 35,206 votes and has left behind CPN-UML's Krishna Thapa, who has 33,850 votes in his name. Likewise, in Birganj metropolis, alliance candidate representing Janata Samajwadi Party Rajesh Man Singh is leading with 27,515 votes, as Singh has widened gap against immediate past mayor CPN-UML's Vijay Saragi, who has 14,233 votes to show. Welcome back. Nepal police yesterday arrested Manoj Pandey, the operator of global consultancy, on rape charges by a young girl. The police said that efforts are underway to interrogate Pandey pertaining to the rape charges. The police have also urged the victim and her family members to file a case against the accused Pandey. The police have said that action would be initiated on the basis of the case filed by the victim. The police have also consulted the Office of the Attorney General despite the issue of statute of limitations. Since the incident had occurred 8 years ago, the police are reportedly trying to initiate the case on grounds of abduction, human trafficking, among others. Meanwhile, a protest was held in capital's Chitrakar expressing solidarity with a girl who had revealed horrifying series of incidents of rape, sexual abuse and violence which has traumatized her for the past 8 years. The protest has been prompted by the girl who provided a detailed account of how she was abused 8 years ago at the age of 16 by the organizer of a beauty pageant in which she had participated. The protesters demanded removal of statute of limitations against rapists and sexual offenders, fast-track court for cases of sexual abuse and introduction of strict laws to minimize incidents of sexual violence. The victim had revealed that she had been repeatedly subjected to sexual assault by sharing videos on social media platforms. Schools have been facing dilemma following the government's decision of giving two-day public holiday in a week. Some local levels have decided on not giving two-day public holiday to government schools and campuses, while private education institutions are also yet to implement the decision. On the contrary, out of 4 local levels in Kantipur district, 3 have implemented the federal government's decision of giving two-day public holiday, while Kantipur municipality has given the directive of operating schools on Sunday as well. The directive of operating 92 educational institutions on Sundays does not comply well with a two-day holiday announced by the municipality and ward office. Other local levels, including Kantipur municipality, have issued a notice stating their inability of giving two-day public holiday as directed by the federal government. PAPSON and Umbrella Organization of Private School Organization has not abided by Kathmandu's two-day holiday decision, stating that the provision would worsen the education system. Generally, an educational institution should remain open for 220 days and classes should run at least 192 days in a year. Meanwhile, the government has made the decision considering the worsening economic situation of the country. There is a general call on the educational institutions to contribute to the government's directive that aims to seek an economic balance without compromising on students' education. Time now for our segment, Public Pulse, where you text us with your opinion.
Public Pulse.
Here's the question: why have educational institutions not abided by the government declaration of two-day weekend holidays? The options are A, non-cooperation to the government, B, to finish curriculum, and C, impractical decision. Voting is on. Type NEWS, select your option A, B or C and send it to 34001 to share your opinion with us. And before wrapping up, here's a look at the top stories once again. Results of 700 local levels announced. Balendra Shah opens up massive lead in Kathmandu. Renu widens gap against Vijay Subedi in Bharatpur. Nagesh Koirala wins in Viratnagar Metropolis. A protest held for the second consecutive day expressing solidarity with the rape victim. Rape accused Pandey arrested. Call to do away with statute of limitations. Russia bans almost 1,000 Americans from entering the country so far. Restrictions against top US officials, including Joe Biden, to be continued. And Lyon returned to the pinnacle of European football with an 8th Champions League title. See your favourites Barcelona in a gripping final in Turin. That's all for the moment. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.